Sure, if you love golf, then this is the place to be. We've got all of the highlights from the recent tournament at the Vail Golf Course. Now we advance over to the Vail Valley Fencing Club. All of this and so much more, and it all starts right now. Welcome to the Scoreboard. I'm your host, Maddie Evans. We've got a great show in store for you as there's some wonderful things taking place in and around our community. We had the chance to catch up with all things golf. And when I say this, I mean Vail Mountain School had a very large tournament that was hosted by the Vail Golf Club. And this is really exciting. We've got some information on that for you. But then, of course, a unique opportunity here in our community is the Vail Valley Fencing Club. And we had the chance to talk to the head coach and some of the incredible members and see what it's all about. All this and so much more, so make sure that you stay tuned. We're going to take a short break and we've got more Scoreboard after this. Welcome back to the Scoreboard. Now, we were talking all things golf right before the break, and we had the chance to catch up with the head coach of the Vail Mountain School golf team, and he is an absolutely incredible member here in our community, Will Sipp. Then we had the opportunity to chat with one of the athletes who took number 2 place in the tournament. Let's take a look.
Hello everyone, we are at the Vail Golf Course right after the big VMS home tournament here. This is Will Sipp. Coach Will Sipp of the Vail Mountain Golf Team. Will, how did you feel the tournament went today?
Overall, really great day. Had 18 schools out here, including us. All teams of 5, a couple teams of 4. So we had an absolutely stacked field and a lot of good competition out there. And we finished in under 5 hours, so you can always be thankful for that.
I know I certainly am, but overall, how did you feel the VMS shot as a team?
We did great today. You know, my top 5 that I selected for the day, I think we were 72, 75, 79, 80, and 84, something like that. So overall, really good. And then I was able to bring out 6 of my JV guys as well. Unfortunately, one of those guys, for me, shot a 74. Great for him, but unfortunately couldn't count that score. So that was Carter Gillette. He played lights out today, so I'm very excited for him. And Felix shooting a 72 and taking second place overall was awesome. And we finished second as a team, which is fantastic. So overall, yeah, fantastic day.
Yeah, who do you think is your biggest competition in this area? Battle Mountain?
And 3A, you know, Basalt's got a great team. Aspen always has a great team. And that's kind of it for our specific area. There's a lot of 4A teams that we see in these regular season competitions, but that doesn't really mean anything in terms of regular season. All that matters is regionals and state, and that will be 3A teams only. So.
And this is your 7th tournament you guys have had to?
This is like 7th or 8th or 9th. I don't even know anymore. It goes by so fast, and we got one more on Thursday this week. We have 3 next week, and then the week after that is regionals. So.
End of the season's coming up fast.
Yeah,
huh?
It's going to be here real quick. So.
Yeah, well, you should know. Well, if you guys win regionals, we will be there.
Awesome. Well, we're hoping to. It's going to be a tough competition with Basalt and Aspen there, and we just got to play well and hope for the best.
Yeah,
so.
And you still feeling like you guys are going to make it high in state?
That's the goal. Definitely some hiccups at the end there today with some of my top guys, so it's just some mental errors we got to shore up and get in check. But overall, you know, we're playing really good golf right now, and I'm proud of how they're playing, and hopefully good things ahead.
In practice tomorrow, what's the major thing you're going to look at?
It's just Wednesday's always short game day, so we'll be doing putting and chipping only. And then we actually clean pick the driving range as our give back to the course for allowing us to use their facility. So, so yeah, we'll be working on a lot of putting. I know we had a handful of 3 putts out there today, which is always no good, and chipping, always a good. And, you know, for a lot of these kids that hit it so far, it's just the short game that really needs a lot of the attention 50 yards and in and around the greens, and 2 putts or 1 putts, you know. So
Overall, out of all the tournaments you've been to this year, how would you rank this one in terms of easeability?
Well, it's great for us because we don't have to travel. You know, that's always nice. No 3-hour bus rides or anything like that to and from. But this is a tougher tournament just because the amount of teams that sign up. You know, having 18 teams here is definitely maybe the highest we see all season up until we get to regionals. So, yeah, it's a tough field, a lot of competition. So getting second place overall today is awesome.
10-ish people here today, you think? Or?
I think there's about 90, 95, something like that.
I mean,
Still a lot, yeah.
So
Yeah, getting second overall is awesome.
Is very, very,
Yeah,
very good.
yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Will. For
Absolutely.
setting up this beautiful tournament. on
Yeah,
this
thanks for
beautiful
coming.
day,
We appreciate it.
and, hopefully you guys do great in your tournament on Thursday.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Appreciate your time.
Hello, everyone. We are at the Vail Golf Club here in the heart of Vail with Felix from the Vail Mountain Gore Rangers playing in their home tournament this afternoon. Felix, how did you shoot today?
I played good. I shot a 72.
That's pretty impressive. Where would that place you in the rankings overall today?
I was in second today.
That is very impressive. And how many individuals do you believe were at the tournament today?
You know, I don't know, but if I had to guess from how many people were at the range, I'd probably say like 110, something like that, 115.
I mean, second out of 110 is very impressive. Have you always been like pretty decent at golf?
I mean, yeah, I've played my whole life. Scoring average this season is right around 73 now with this 72, so yeah.
And so you've been playing golf your whole life. Who sort of got you into it?
My dad. Yeah, I learned all from my dad. He's been playing golf for 25 years. Just went out there late night and got hooked. Yeah.
And what year are you in high school?
I'm a senior.
A senior this
Yeah.
year. And have you done this well in previous years playing high school?
Well, I mean, this is definitely by far my best year. This year's been exponentially better than the previous years.
Very nice.
Yeah, so I've been super happy with my
What do
play.
you think has changed this year compared to the other years?
It's a lot with experience, I think. Experience is huge. Played in probably 100 high school tournaments now, if maybe a little less than that. But yeah, experience, learn how to manage your game mentally and all that.
Oh, for sure. And how many tournaments have you played in so far this year?
This year, in just high school?
Yeah. This year.
I think I've played in like 7 or 8. Yeah.
Out of all the courses that you played, where would you rank this one in difficulty-wise?
Vail, I would say right in the middle. They had some brutal pins out there today. I would say that made it a couple shots harder for sure. That and I mean, it's pretty short. It's pretty gettable. So it's definitely in the middle with those pin positions for sure.
Oh, for sure. And what sort of courses are you most looking forward to going into the future?
Yeah, I mean, States were at a private course this year, so I'm super excited for that. Hopefully we make it there. Pinehurst Country Club. Yeah.
Well, good luck, guys. I hope that you get there. How's the rest of the team been shooting this year?
Hunter and Stu have been very nice. I think there's 75, 76 average, something like that. Tiki's been playing good. I think he's like 77, 78 now.
Yeah.
So we've got a good team this year for sure.
Yeah, definitely a team that you think you can make it into States with pretty easily.
Yeah, so we made States the last 2 years, so I think it shouldn't be a problem to do so again.
Yeah, and you guys made it third last year overall in state, right? So
Yeah.
do you think you can match that or beat that this year?
Yeah, so we didn't lose any seniors last year, so I think we have a good shot at winning.
Oh, that's pretty amazing. Well, I hope that we get there.
Yeah.
For you. And last question, because I always love to ask this. You mentioned your dad earlier being a major influence in your golf game. Do you think you could beat him in a round of golf?
Yes.
Right now? Yeah.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Pretty easily?
Yeah. I mean, he's a great golfer. I think he's like a 6 handicap. But I've been playing really well lately, so I think I could beat him for sure, yeah.
Yeah, well, I hope you continue your hot streak on to the next tournament. Where would that be exactly?
I believe I'm in Keystone Ranch next week, yeah.
Very exciting. Well,
Yeah.
Good luck with that, and best of luck getting into state. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the interview.
Welcome back. Before the break, we chatted with the Vail Mountain School about the recent golf tournament. Now, some of our other schools were represented at this tournament. We had Battle Mountain High School, Vail Christian School, and we had a chance to talk with them too. So let's see what they had to say about the tournament.
Hello, everyone. We are here at the Vail Golf Course after the VMS golf tournament. I'm here with Tyler, Owen, and Bo of the Battle Mountain golf team. Boys, what did you guys think of the course today?
I thought it was it's a pretty easy course. I choked pretty bad, so I don't have much to say about it.
I thought it wasn't too bad. Greens were pretty tough or inconsistent, so kind of through that part. So
I like the course. It's fun. It's pretty different, especially some of the holes on the back nine. Just not straight. Some of them are flat, but a lot of them have a lot of different terrain to go over, and it's fun.
Yeah, being a local valley course, have you guys played this course a lot?
I somewhat. I don't know.
So for practice last night, we ended up playing a practice round over at Vail. It was great. I shot basically the exact same, so consistency shows there. But this was the third time I've played the course. I played in this tournament last year, and I've improved from then, so it was great.
And you,
Yeah, this was the second time playing. First time was last night for our practice round. Yeah, I just love the course. It was fun, but yeah.
And how many tournaments have each of you played this year? Starting with you, Tyler.
So I've played 6. This was number 6 for me today.
It'd be 6 for me too.
And I'm also 6 tournaments.
Out of all the courses that you've played in tournaments, how difficult would you rank this course compared to the other ones?
I would actually put this one pretty high up there. There's a lot of change in elevation at this course, so I'd rank it pretty high up there on difficulty.
I put it somewhere in the middle, just because, as he said, it was just elevation and stuff.
Then I'd put it at a straight 3. Some of the other courses were a lot skinnier. This one was a little bit more open, so yeah, it was relatively easy though.
As you guys continue into the season, what's the course that you're most looking forward to playing on?
I am most looking forward to the Steamboat tournament. It's a new course this year from past years, and I've never played it before, so I'm looking forward to that course.
I'd probably be the same Steamboat or the regional round at Eagle Ranch.
I don't really have opinion. I don't really know what's on the agenda for our courses. This is the first time I've been on the team, so I'm just excited to see what we have.
And I know I've gone over this with at least you, Tyler, but how long have each of you been playing golf for? And we'll start with you.
I have been playing for 10 years, since I was 5, so.
I've been playing since about like 5 or 6 years.
I've been playing for around 12 years now, with it being my senior year in high school.
And just going off of it, because I like to ask it, do you guys think you could beat your father at a game of golf?
Oh yeah.
It'll come down to it this year. He might have me.
Right now, no. He's shooting really well right now.
Awesome. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. Good. Hello, everyone. We are at the Vail Golf Club right after the big Vail Mountain School golf tournament. I am here with one of the golfers. Do you mind saying your name and what school you go to?
I'm Sutton Dodds. I'm a junior. I go to Vail Christian High School.
And how did you shoot today?
I didn't play amazing today, but it's always fun to get out and be on a course and in the sun.
Oh, absolutely. And how many tournaments have you been in so far this year?
So far this year, I think we've been in 15 tournaments, which is awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah.
On a difficulty level, where would you rank the Vail Golf Course? Out of all the places you've played?
Out of all the places I've played, it's probably like a 7 out of 10. It looks easy, but it's pretty difficult.
Yeah. And how long have you been playing golf?
I've been playing golf for 5 years.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What sort of got you into it?
I originally played baseball, and so somebody told me that, wow, your baseball swing looks really similar to a golf swing, so you should try it out. So I did.
And who has been sort of like the main person driving you to continue playing golf?
My dad is a really big person in my life that drives me. My golf coach also, she's awesome. Maddie Rhodes really pushes all of us to do our best on the course.
Do you think you could beat your dad in a round of golf?
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I would crush him. I could crush him.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, man. I really
Yeah,
appreciate it.
no
What was your
problem.
final score?
I shot 108 today, which was not awesome, but you
I
know,
mean, yeah, some days are good, some days are
Yeah,
bad, right?
yeah.
And just look on for the next one.
yeah,
Well,
for sure.
Well, I really appreciate it, man.
You're watching The Scoreboard, and I'm your host, Maddie Evans. Now, we were talking unique opportunities taking place here in our community earlier. Well, the Vail Valley Fencing Club is a nonetheless of that, and we had a chance to talk with the head coach and some of the members on how they got into fencing and how they picked this unique sport. Let's hear what they had to say.
Hello, we are here in the Battle Mountain cafeteria. Just after the fencing club has finished their Wednesday sessions, I'm here with Don Watson, the head coach of the fencing club. Don, could you just give us a little bit of background in fencing? Could you give us a little bit of background in your experience in fencing? When did you start?
I started in 73 at the University of New York. Fenced NCAA for 4 years and then put it down for 30 years. Started again in Vail Valley at Vail Mountain School, moved over to the rec center in Avon, and then here to Battle Mountain in 2010.
So running it for 10 years, that's a pretty long time. Has there been any notable athletes coming out of your...
We sure have. We've had 2 junior Olympians. We've had national podium finishes 4 times. Nationally ranked fencers coming out of the club, and a lot of internationally ranked fencers coming through.
That's pretty awesome. Why don't we go in about the club? What days are you available and what times?
We're available on Wednesdays from 3:45 till 5-ish, and from 11 to 1 on Saturdays.
Both times here in the
At
cafeteria.
the cafeteria. Yeah.
Who is this available to? Is it only students or can anyone join?
Oh, it's available to absolutely anyone. As long as I don't have to change a diaper on either end, you're very welcome to come and fence. We have 7-year-olds and 70-year-olds.
And what sort of skill level do you need to be to come and join the club?
None.
So you build people from the ground up and teach them?
Absolutely. That's the whole idea of the club, is to be outreach.
Very cool. Yeah, definitely an interesting sport that I don't think a lot of people are very familiar with. Could you just go over some of the basics of fencing, what the main goals are, and
Sure.
sort of different types of fencing?
Fencing's pretty easy. Some of them are harder, some styles are harder to understand than others. Foil and saber is difficult to understand because there's a very involved referee who's deciding who attacked first and who defended last. But in epee, it's pretty easy to watch, where you're just trying to get the other person anywhere on their body with the tip of your epee. It's like playing tag at 100 miles an hour.
For people potentially interested in fencing, what would be some things that you would suggest for them to do?
Come by anytime, wear sneakers, blue jeans, and a t-shirt. Other than that, I think, we welcome anybody.
You don't have to bring any of your own equipment?
Nope,
You can get them.
we have equipment.
Very cool. And if people are sort of on the fence about fencing, how would you recommend fencing to them?
Well, fencing is a great COVID sport because you wear masks and gloves, and if people get closer than 6 feet, you stab them. It's something that you're genetically predisposed to be able to do. It's very natural for us to be able to pick up something in our hand and poke with it. And basically, it's just a lot of fun. I try to make it enjoyable for people so that it's not like ballet, it's not a dance class, there's no commitment, there's no minimum time or payment. Come by and just try it. Give it a shot. If you like it, we'll get you all set up.
Well, thank you very much, Don.
Thank you, Brett. I appreciate
Especially
you.
for having us in, and we did it today, and it was an absolute blast.
So, who's the better fencer, you or Ben?
Actually.
Awesome, you guys.
Thank you very much, Don. Hello, everyone. This is the Scoreboard. We are here in the Battle Mountain Cafeteria, where the fencing club has just finished their Wednesday practice session. I have two prospective pro fencers here with me today. If you don't mind saying your name and what grade you're in.
I'm Emma Kostalik, and I'm a junior in high school.
I'm Layla Esquivel, and I'm a junior in high school.
What sort of got you interested in doing fencing?
Well, we just thought it stood out more than all the other sports here.
It's way different than basketball or football or
And how long have you two been doing it so far?
Probably a month?
yeah, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Are you liking it so far?
Yeah.
Yes.
How many sessions? Are you trying to get in here twice a week?
Yeah, we come here twice a
yeah,
week.
we have the last few weeks.
That's very cool. And did you guys do any other sports before, or is this sort of the first thing you've taken?
My first thing I've taken here. The only thing that's interested me.
I've done a lot of sports. In middle school, did a lot, a lot. And none of them really stuck, so this is the best.
Oh, for sure. Well, if you were to recommend this to other prospective club members, what would you say to them?
Don't let frustration get to you, because it's really frustrating when you lose multiple times.
Yeah, also to just go for it, And it's really easy to get anger out, just win.
For sure. Well, thank you very much. We really appreciate it.
That's all the time that we have for this episode of The Scoreboard. If you have any story ideas, well, we would love to hear from you, and you can email us at thescoreboard@tv8vail.com, and that way we can hear from you and we can make these stories come to life. But to see all of the great content that we already have for both local and regional sports content, make sure that you check out our website at thescoreboardnation.com. I've been your host, Maddie Evans, and we'll see you next time right here on The Scoreboard.